Kapun Ka. Today is our last day in Asia and we're all in the airport in Thailand right now. We have one stop in Hong Kong, then we have another stop in a mysterious city in America that they haven't revealed to us yet because we won't be able to leave or visit with anyone, so that's fun. We're assuming it's somewhere in California, probably LAX, but I'm not sure yet, so we'll find out. And then we're going to El Salvador, yay! Our team will be in San Salvador this month, and we haven't met our ministry host yet, obviously, because we're in Thailand. So I will let you know what we do when we get there.
We got Hong Kong airport back.
You say it's supposed to be a 12-hour flight, but the clock only shows 5 minutes. We're in America!
Your body naturally tries to correct because I want to try. I want to and so constantly trying.
Hi! So we are in El Salvador now. Woo! It is month 8 of the world race. So on our way to El Salvador, we had a layover in America. We actually landed in Los Angeles, and my first reaction to America after not having been there for 8 months was, oh my gosh, I can read all the signs. I don't like it. It was more so that it was weird being able to read all the signs, and I just felt like obligated to read everything, and like because I could understand it. And I really didn't need to, but I was just like, I'm so overwhelmed because I can read everything right now. But then we got to El Salvador, and yeah, it's great because most things are in Spanish, and that means I get to practice my Spanish. Yay! So our layover in LA was actually pretty hectic because we got to the front desk through security to be able to get our tickets to get our next flight from LA to San Salvador, but we were unable to get our tickets until we had some proof that we were going to be leaving the country. So it's not like we could go to El Salvador and stay, and it's not like we were intending to, it's just like they needed some proof that we were leaving. So our squad leaders and our team leaders and some of our treasurers just scrambled around and were on laptops in the middle of the airport waiting in line, just reserving any bus ride to Honduras that they could find. Yeah, so that was just kind of hectic. And then once we all got through, well, actually a little bit before that, Bree Childs, who had been on my first team, she actually lost her passport. So she was just praying and she's really upset about it, and we were like, oh no, what if she doesn't find her passport in time? And they had to call leadership in the States, and they told us, no, she's going to have to stay there alone if, you know, they don't find her passport in time, and no one can stay with her because then we'd have to book new flights, and because her passport is missing, they might be able to like compensate that for her to get into the country, but because someone else's passport wasn't missing, they didn't have to stay with her technically. So she was really freaking out about that. And then we all just like got through security as fast as we could. We literally had 5 minutes until we were supposed to be at our flight gate, but I guess because 50 passengers were missing from the flight, they delayed the flight for another hour, which was amazing. So we were supposed to have a 4-hour layover, but most of that was people freaking out and running all over doing stuff. But eventually, like right after we all got through security, Bree Childs found her passport, which was a miracle from God, and she ran through security, and we all made it to San Salvador in El Salvador on time. All 50 of us, praise the Lord. It was amazing.